Everyone and welcome. So in this video I'm going to calculate the price of mortared sandstone as well as go over some of the features that I didn't have time to do it in the previous video. So going in here, you'll notice there's this control over here that we can expand, and there's also like for mortared stone, and there's also like the whole tree. So mortared stone is made with sandstone and mortar. Mortar, using the recipe selected, is made with sand, which in time is made with silica that can be made with sandstone. So instead of going like using the prices, average prices from the server, I can like generate all of my prices based on raw materials. So silica, it can be made with a lot of things that produce silica. Silica is a tag for either crushed crushed sandstone or crushed granite. So crushed granite produces it as well as crushed sandstone, but also crushed iron ore also produces crushed sandstone. So let's go with the easy one. So crushed sandstone or crushed sandstone, for instance, level 2, if I already have access to a stamp mill. This is one of the rare recipes that do not change with module, by the way. So in this case, if I price sandstone at 1 to make it easy for calculations and for demonstration purposes, and I'll craft 100 of them, and module here doesn't matter. So let's say I get for 10% profit. I can set over here the price for crushed sandstone, and I can like make sand. So if I craft 100 of them as well, and if I have like a module tree, that means that okay, I didn't, this is a tag 4.4, so I have to copy here price of the tag 4.4. So that means that it will cost me each 5.28. With a 10% profit, it will be 581. And when I go craft mortar and I select the mortar masonry mortar as well, module 3, that means it will cost me 349. With 10% margin, it will be 128 for each mortar. And in this case, mortared sandstone, it will be sandstone 4 as well as 1 mortar. If I use the module 3 as well, it's a little less, so 2.4 and 0.77 unit, which costs me 3.17 each mortared sandstone, which in this case I'll go and use another again the 20%, or in this case let's do it like 15%, which is gonna be 364. And that's it. That's how you calculate the price for mortared sandstone, like using the calculating the price for all of its ingredients. So you can go back here. Now imagine that I have upgrade. Now I have upgrades module 4, and since I'm at level 5, I can at level 7 masonry, I can also upgrade them to level 5. So I'll have to calculate all of it once again, right? So assuming sandstone doesn't change price, I can go here. So this doesn't change price. Sand changes a bit, so 484. Mortar also changes a bit. If I go here, and it will be 0.89. And mortared sandstone, that will also be a bit cheaper. So yeah, that's how I update all my prices. Simple as that when I have a new module. Okay, so and at this point I have the new price for mortared sandstone. So one last scenario, imagine I have a new supplier for sandstone and it's much cheaper than it is now. So for instance, I can buy it for 0.3 bananas, for instance. So that will make all of my prices really cheaper. So this will 0.313, which will make sand only 0.14, which will make mortar really cheap, which will make mortared sandstone really cheap. And this is my new price if I have a new supplier of sandstone.